Hello everybody, K-Whip here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Sun God setup and two kind of variations of it. One that completely capitalizes on wordplay and makes the loadout very themed and effective in that way. And then another loadout that is just a little bit better and more lethal in the Crucible and my preferred way to play with this setup. So let's go over the elements of each loadout now, starting out with the constant between each of the different setups is the Sunbracers exotic gauntlets, and what these do is they make solar grenades last longer, and then also melee kills will give you a solar grenade and allow you to throw infinite solar grenades for 4 seconds after you start throwing them. And you have 4 seconds to start throwing grenades until the effect is gone. So essentially you have 8 seconds after picking up a melee kill to find a target and cover the earth in flames. And so that's the main aspect of the loadout, is trying to get melee kills to proc Sunbracers and be able to just throw infinite solar nades for a couple seconds, because that's a whole lot of fun, and just being able to throw like 5 grenades in the span of a couple seconds is just kind of nuts, so that's really fun to do. And to be able to get melee kills more often, I would recommend running Top Tree Dawnblade because it has the best of the solar melees for Warlock. And really one of the best melees in the game because it's got just about infinite range and has tracking. So you can get people around corners with it, you can tag people up, get them to about half health, and then just melee from pretty far away. And it's not a difficult melee to pick up kills with, so you can have your solar nades ready with Sunbracers pretty often using this. Now, as for what to pair with weapons for the Sunbracers, this is where the loadout gets a little bit more distinguished. Starting out with the themed loadout, we have the Eye of Sol, and Sol means sun, so that's why that makes sense in this loadout. The role that I'm using in this video is really a good one, especially for 3v3. It's got Celerity, Snapshot, Tactical Mag, and Full Bore, as well as a Handling Masterwork, and I run Icarus Grip on it when I'm using this loadout because with Top Tree Dawnblade you're trying to be in the middle of the air a lot during your gunfights, so having Icarus Grip is helpful for that reason, and you can hit some snipes in the middle of the air after using like heat rises and having just about perfect accuracy. And also when you get final blows in the middle of the air, it will give you melee energy, and so that will just help you get your melee faster, which will in part help you proc your solar nades more. And so getting those mid-air kills with the sniper can be pretty helpful for that reason. The other part of the loadout in the energy slot is the Sunshot, and I have the Catalyst on mine, so it's got greatly buffed range and stability. It makes it fairly solid in Crucible. If you hit your shots, it can be pretty deadly. But overall, auto rifles are definitely shining brighter than the Sunshot. But we're picking it because it has sun in the name, and this is the Sun God setup, so, you know, it just makes sense. But if you do not care about wordplay, then here is what I would recommend. I would recommend using the Monte Carlo as your kinetic option, because it is extremely good right now. It's a 600 RPM with good stats, high caliber rounds, and extra damage when you pick up kills, and incredibly increased damage when you pick up a melee kill, which is the whole kind of focus of this build, as well as when you do damage with the Monte Carlo, it will cool down your melee ability. So this will help you to have your melee up more often and get you to proc Sunbracers more. And this is probably the more effective way to play with the Sunbracers, and it's really quite good right now. If you're wondering what you should pair with it for an energy weapon, I would say go with something like a sidearm, a sniper, or maybe a slug shotgun, something you can get mid-air kills with to also cool down your melee. And yeah, those are the two variations of this Sun God setup that I have created. It's fairly fun to play with in Crucible. It's not something that's going to make a significant impact on your gameplay very much, so it's not something you want to take into competitive environments, I would say. But it's something that can be fun to play around with in quick play. And with that, I'm just going to leave you with some extra highlights that I got using these loadouts. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and see you later. No, there was one lower.
I think there's a big plus. Holds his own at point of attack against top flight SEC tackles. Balance base with first hand into initial contact, hardy edge setting with good punch. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
Alright, there's two. Kill the bashing dude.
Weaknesses. Rarely times up, snap, and is slow off the ball. Alright, so we got We got that good 20 Corvette.
I
He
didn't
sold
know
already.
that.
What? You get that
So
shit like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, he drove it like twice. Drove it like twice, he sold it, he flipped it, he made like 10 grand off of it. Because,
Is that because they're still sold out right now?
yeah. So,
Well,
then,
damn.
Okay, well
then
that
he
just...
was saying that he wasn't
solved
going
it
to get
then.
anything more. Yeah, but,
Then he did get something more.
yeah, he was saying that he wasn't going to get anything else. He was like, oh, I got, because, Kyle, I don't know if you know this, but, or Chad, I don't know if either of you knew this.
Can't believe my melee misses there. Absolute melt. See ya. No, I need that melee kill. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do. Please. No. I don't know what to do. I just tried to wake the guy up and then I hopped in his bed on accident and I'm in here in his prison cell with him. I know you can hear me.
I don't care what your recovery is. Even if it's max, there's just no way.
I hear you. I hear you, William. Go back in this one right here.
Can't believe that dude was using a shotgun right there.
Fuck is this dude not dead? I hit him with 4 shots with a sniper rifle. Alright, I'll be done. I'll be up in a sec.
I'm the double body king right now. The body shot bandit.